Hi, my name is Yana. I'm a modern Ajumma. I'm doing Vlogmas. I'm only doing Vlogmas because I meant to do a September, like my birthday vlog, and then my dog died, and then I was depressed, and then the election happened, but we can't live our lives like that. I wanted to stop making excuses and stop putting things off. And I also bought this incredible Paul and Joe advent calendar. I haven't opened a single one yet, but every detail is exceptional, like these grosgrain ribbon pull handles. Every single part of the packaging, other than the products inside, are made out of paper, which is a lost art. I mean, look how beautiful. It's so cute. So I'm gonna do daily Vlogmas and open one every day, obviously, and I don't know, talk about what I read or watch or do every day. You're just gonna be hanging out with me all month. So let's open the first. And first of all, so cute. I wanna say each and every single box. I love how this pull tab is designed so that you can just lift it without breaking or ripping anything, which is really important since I intend to save every part of this. I don't know, if you're a industrial designer, you might be geeking out like I did with my industrial designer best friend. So what's in here? Ooh, what are you? It's the moisturizing foundation primer and makeup base. Oh man, I already did my makeup this morning. I really should have opened this first and then do my makeup. This is makeup products and random sundries. Ooh, 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 ooh. What does she feel like? Oh, my hand is so dry. Honestly, I don't even care how good these products are. I really just wanted this box. But I generally do love Paul and Joe products. Oh, my hand looks very, very pale. So that's day one. So it's the 1st of December. I have no idea. I honestly have very little plans for this month. To be honest with you, I don't have much of a vision for Vlogmas. I'm really just thinking about old school 2010s vlogs, Vlogmas from like my fave British YouTubers, lifestyle beauty tubers who I just loved hanging out with, like Kate Levy. She's one of my favorites. And I figured I'll just figure it out as I go, day by day. Okay, I'm a booktuber. Books, talk about books. It's the 1st of December. I already started reading Funny Story by Emily Henry, of course, via audiobook, read by Julia Whalen. And ever since Kat told me about her man voice and how much Kat loves Julia Whalen's man voice and gets giggly around it, I am so tickled by that, and I definitely see it. I'm about halfway through Funny Story. This year I've read Emily Henry for the first time, and I think I've read all of her like big books. This is my last one. I believe she's my most read author for the year, if not tied with Natalie Haynes. So at this point, it is very formulaic. Like, she's just plugging it in, round out that neurotic, anxious female character with the hot, confident, almost stoic, but above all hot male character. Put some conflict in between them, and then the fun is just us watching them go through the maze of figuring out how they can get into each other's pants. It's very fun. I'm enjoying it so far. Plot is irrelevant, although this one I believe is about her being dumped by her fiance for the male character's girlfriend, and so it's like a revenge thing where they date to make them jealous, and you know, that's all very irrelevant. It's the meat of every M. Hen story is just that feeling when you're so attracted to someone, the lust is palpable, and it's only a matter of time before happiness and satisfaction. Yeah, I really needed a light, fast, tingly read after several like nonfiction books that I was reading that weren't so thrilling in November. So this is enjoyable. Perfect for right now. Perfect to get into the happier, festive holiday spirit. We put up decorations yesterday because in my area, everyone has been putting up their Christmas decorations since the day after Halloween, even though everyone was so late in putting up their Halloween stuff. And it really feels like everyone was like, fuck Halloween, bring on Christmas. I don't know why. I do live in Southern Orange County, which is a very keeping up with the Joneses type of place. And after coming back home from our Thanksgiving trip, which was very very weird. We arrived on Monday. It rained all day on Tuesday. On Wednesday, my grandfather-in-law got into an accident. He fell. He's 85, so that's kind of a big deal. Was taken to the ER, admitted to the hospital. Thankfully, doesn't need surgery, but he is on bed rest, which for him is very much of an ordeal since he's such an active person. So that's what I'm gonna do later today when I go live my life. I'm gonna go visit family, possibly go to the grocery store, and then I don't know, read some more. Journal as always, and that'll be the day. See ya. Another thing I've got going on, that's gonna be going on for the next few weeks probably, is the morning after Thanksgiving, I burned my mouth on scalding coffee, so my lips feel extremely weird. I'm gonna have like crusty lips for a while, and I meant to like every day have like a new lipstick on, do some interesting eye looks, but lips at least are gonna have to be really glossy, which I'm very much more of a matte, bold lip type of girly. What are you gonna do? Also, another thing that happened is I ordered these Agme earrings. It's a heart. But I must have not been paying attention and ordered a single earring as opposed to a pair. That was very annoying. However, I just put it on out of spite. And now I'm embracing asymmetry. So yeah, now I wear a earring. This is the art I have in my background just now, which is a Yoshitaka Amano print that was the Vogue Italy cover during 2020 COVID. And that is the model Lindsay Wixon, who I'm a big fan of. And I just thought that it was beautiful. That is the James Jean designed movie poster for Everything Everywhere All at Once. That is the BTS B album poster that I got for free when I went to the BTS concert, in 2021, I think. They were just passing out so many free things. It was wonderful. And that is a painting that my friend in college made that I just own. I used to record from this desk right there. These two prints are Marimekko, and then that's my son's advent calendar, which is really hard for me because he does not eat candy, which I guess that's good for me, but I need to find like little toys and things that will fit in these little drawers. So I just kind of went around the house and found random things that would fit and stuck them in there. Oh my God, my very, very dry, crusty hand looks so poreless and smooth from that primer. Also, do people still read Vogue? I used to collect Vogue from the 90s and the early 2000s, and I would destroy them. I would cut up photos and scotch tape them to my wall in my childhood bedroom and turn my walls into like a giant Pinterest board, which I really regret today because I could have just kept them pristine and look back on them. But I still do have several. I have a lot of my Vogues from the 2000s that I love and cherish. Those were my years. And then, you know, when you get old, you kind of drop some of your interests, and Vogue happened to be one of them, especially since I was moving around, so I didn't have a date, a steady address to be able to resume my subscriptions with. But for 2024, I think the January issue had my mama bear, Miuccia Prada, as the cover star, and that alone was enough for me to resume my subscription for the year. It was like my treat myself present. And I don't know, I don't want to say that I was underwhelmed. It was more like, oh, this isn't a language that I've been speaking for a long time. And then this December issue with guest editor Marc Jacobs. I love Marc Jacobs. He is a huge part of my 2000s Vogue, like reason to get the Vogues. Was so exciting, so compelling. If Vogue keeps doing this, I'm going to keep renewing my subscriptions. They also put out a lot of interesting interview and behind the scenes videos that they did for the making of this issue with Marc Jacobs. That was so good. I'll link it below in the description box. Yeah, this is another interest that used to be a big part of my life, and then it wasn't, and now I'm slowly starting to make it be more of. I mean, you know, I could always use a little more reading to do every month. I don't really do traditional trees since I bought this one white tree at Costco. I've always put Santa hats on as my tree toppers, but I love the concept of this type of tree because it's really about the ornaments. And for me at least, I love looking through over the years at all the like different years and visiting some of my favorite ornaments. I got these diptyque ornaments from a diptyque advent calendar last year or 2 years ago. Most of these like old looking ones are my grandmother-in-law's that she just passed on to me, which I love. They're so classic, you don't see them anymore. And that's my Norman ornament. He passed before George back in 2018, I want to say. And this is George. I try to collect both travel magnets and travel ornaments, like this one that I got from New York last year. I used to work at Starbucks, so I got these Starbucks ornaments one year as gratis since they were unsold at the end of the season. And my son was helping me decorate the tree, and he just put them all on this one branch. Yeah, it's tough to say which is my favorite ornament since they all hold such memories.
About this is see. No, we're taking the kids they get deported to the homeless train.
Woohoo! Ready? No, on the bottom. Pull hard, okay? Ready, set, go. Oh, you won!
Oh! Is it gonna break?
Yeah,
hold on to it.
You won!
Yay!